Good morning everyone, how are you doing today? My name is Andrea and welcome in our Hatha yoga class for legs, I would say. We'll stretch the legs. If this is your first time here and you want to know more about Hatha yoga, Pilates or Tai Chi, please hit the subscribe button and the bell notification icon as well, so you can keep up with all the news and don't miss anything. Well, first of all, I would like you to lie down. Yes, we'll start down on the mat. And we can start in Shavasana. So please lie down. You can straighten the legs down to the mat. You can relax your feet, your ankles. Close your eyes. And just take a few deep breaths. And just scan your body, looking for any areas of tension or pain. If there is pain, try to breathe into this area and feel the tension just melt away. At any point, if you need to adjust the postures, the flow, please do so. Make sure you're fine. Make sure you're not hurting yourself. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, slowly bend your knees. Let's bring the feet mat with a pad. Bring your knees together and push the low back down to the mat. You can place your hands over your belly button or even over your heart. You can relax your hands down on the mat and relax the shoulders. Take a deep breath into your belly. Feel your hands rising. And then exhale completely. And again, inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale all the air out. Now, I would like you to bring the feet together. And in today's class, we're going to go through the balancing postures without worrying about the balance. So we'll do them lying down, at least a few of them. So I would like you to open the left knee, don't kick anything, and straighten the right leg down to the mat. You can keep the arms alongside your body. You can even stretch the arms over your head, but make sure your shoulders, your elbows, your wrists and your fingers are down on the mat, on the floor, and the low back. We're pushing the low back down. So just notice the perfect posture, and I would like you to flex your right foot. So we're kind of standing. We're going to stay here for 5 breaths. Take a deep breath in. And exhale completely. Inhale. Exhale 2. Inhale. Exhale 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Inhale. And exhale 5. Brilliant. Gently, slowly bring the left knee up And now I would like you to lift your leg up to a 90-degree angle and flex the left foot as well. Push the lower back down to the mat. If this is too much for the lower back and you can't push it down, bend the right knee. Remember, you can even straighten the right leg down. So it's a proper warrior 3 pose, upside down. And let's stay here for 5 breaths. Inhale, keep the lower back on the mat. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, gently bend the left knee. Now I need you to open the arms. And I will want you to gently drop your left knee across your body to the right side. Now if this is too much for you, feel free to use the blocks under your knee. It's all okay. If this is too easy for you, you can even straighten the leg and maybe grab your big toe, and then we're looking towards the left wall. An important thing is to keep the shoulders down. Remember, this is a balancing pose as well. We're obviously lying down, but try to flex the right foot. And let's stay here. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Keep smiling. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. And the last exhalation here. If your leg is straightened down on the mat, bend your knee first and then very slowly, very gently come back to the center. Wow. And then slowly push the lower back down to the mat. If you want to hug your knees, you can do whatever you need to do. It's completely fine. Have a little rest, maybe bring a little movement into your hips. And then slowly stop the movement. Let's bring the knees down to the mat again. This time we're going to straighten the left leg, flex the foot, open the right knee, and you can keep the arms down alongside your body. You can stretch the arms over your head, do whatever you need to do. But I need you to keep the lower back down on the mat. We're going to stay here for another 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale forward. Inhale. And the last exhalation here. Very good. Slowly, gently bring the right knee up. Let's stretch the arms over the head if it's fine with the shoulders. If not, arms alongside your body. And let's lift the right leg up and flex the foot. Remember, if it's too much for the lower back or you don't feel too comfy, bend the left knee. It's much, much easier. And let's stay here. Warrior number 3. A very nice variation of it. Lower back on the mat. Keep breathing. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale 4. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, very gently bend the right knee. Open the arms, turn the palms up, and very slowly, very gently bring the right knee to the left side, but make sure the shoulders are down. If you want to, straighten the leg, but make sure the leg is down, because otherwise there's no point. And I need you to flex the right foot. If you can, look to the right side, you don't have to. And let's stay here. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. And exhale. 5. As you inhale, very gently, slowly come back to the center. Well done. And as you exhale, bend both knees, push the lower back down, and just move a little bit wherever you feel like moving. And let's do one more posture down here on the mat. I need you to bring your knees close to your chest. Slide the hands from the inside of your knees. Open the knees, relax your feet, and stay here. You can gently move, you can be still, do whatever you prefer. Inhale. Exhale. 1. Relax your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. 2. Inhale. Exhale. 3. Inhale. Exhale. 4. Inhale. And exhale 5, and then just very slowly bring the knees together. Hug your knees, gently rock from side to side. And then slowly release the knees, bring the feet down. And let's roll to one side and push yourself up into a seated position. So how do you feel so far? The legs are stretched, the back is stretched as well, the arms are stretched, well, the whole body is stretched. That's the goal. And we did it. Now, I would like you to bring your feet, the soles of your feet together into butterfly position. And you can place your hands over your knees. You can grab your ankles, even your toes, whatever you prefer. You can even sit on the blocks if you need to. And I need you to lift the chest, push the shoulders back and down, and let's just be here. Inhale, lift the chest, lengthen through the top of your head. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Take a deep breath in. And exhale all the way out. Now, I would like you to slide your feet to your left side and feel free to sit on the block. I like to use the block under my left hand. Will be leaning to the left, and it's going to be mermaid. Not for 5 minutes, it's going to be for 5 breaths. That's going to be fine. So now, first of all, just make sure you sit in. And then place your left hand down to the block or to the mat, whatever you prefer. Place the right hand to your hip or your low back. Open the shoulder. And then slide the hand away from you and try to look up towards the ceiling. I know it doesn't sound like it, doesn't look like it, doesn't feel like it just yet, but it is a very, very intense pose with such an innocent name. So who can tell me what this is? I will wait for your messages and comments, okay? Question is, what are we doing now? If you want to, you can even reach the arm, right arm over your head. And let's stay here for 5 breaths. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Maybe relax a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Keep opening the shoulder. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Inhale. And the last exhalation here. Now be very careful. As you inhale, gently sit up. And exhale, lower the hand down. As I said, it is quite intense, isn't it? Well done. Have a little water if you need it. Stretch. wherever you need to stretch. And then let's change the feet. We're bringing the feet to the right side. So if you want to use the block, feel free to place the block under your right hand. You can even sit on the block. Make sure your starting position is with the shoulders squared and in one level. As you inhale, you can lift the left arm up. If this is too much, just keep the hand on your lower back, but open the shoulder. And as you exhale, let's reach. Lengthen, feel the stretch. And keep smiling. Inhale. Exhale, 1. Inhale. Exhale, 2. Inhale. Exhale, 3. Inhale. Exhale, 4. Maybe come a little bit lower. You don't have to. Inhale. And the last exhalation here. Slowly lower the arm. Gently come up. Wow. And just move a little bit. Notice how are your hips feeling, legs feeling, shoulders and the back feeling. And I hope it's not too bad. And I hope you're feeling stretched. Very, very stretched. Now, I need you in a child's pose. I am breaking everything today. So need in a child's pose. You can place a block under your forehead if you want to. You can bring the arms anywhere you want to. We're just gonna stay here again. Be very comfy. I'm not going to count the breaths. You breathe as you wish, nice and slow. And we're going to stay for 1 minute, which is roughly 5 breaths. Slow, deep breaths. And then slowly, gently come up, sit up. Very good. And if you can, try to sit up. Bring the hands behind you and lift the knees up. If that's too much, just stay, or you can even sit up. Oh, sit up. Come up on your knees. So let's just stay here for 3 breaths. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, very gently, bring the knees down. Shake your arms and shake your feet. How was it? Well, maybe for some of you it was very easy, very doable. For some of you, you were actually really feeling it. Everyone is different, so don't worry about anything. But now it's Shavasana time, so let's lie down. I'm going to grab my blanket. And let's get into any comfy position. You can keep the knees bent, or you can straighten legs up, down to the mat. And just make sure you're comfy enough to relax every muscle in your body. We stretched our arms, legs, back, all the joints, all the bones. And it is time now to appreciate how good we feel, to appreciate how happy we are down here on the mat. So just close your eyes and try to relax totally for the next few minutes. Take a deep breath in. And as you exhale, feel your body again. Move your hands and your feet, and maybe you just don't want to get up, but try to bend your knees. Rock your knees from side to side. And then just roll to one side. And push yourself up and just sit with your eyes still closed. And just really enjoy how you feel in this moment. This is the present moment. It is a gift. As you inhale, slowly circle the arms up. Bring the palms together. And as you exhale, lower the hands just in front of your heart. Namaste.